Hi there, my name is Eric Edmeades. If you're watching this video, you've probably heard that I'm getting ready to undertake a huge European tour here in the second half of 2014. As it stands, it's now, the number keeps going up. It looks like we have over 20 events in 16 different cities in 8 or 9 different countries all over the next couple of months. So I'm really hoping that we'll get a chance to connect in person. And I wanted to record a video to really give you some, I guess, leverage, some reasons for why you want to come. So the first thing is that obviously if we've connected before, then I'm sure you know that it'll be worth being there, that we're going to have fun, you'll connect with some really great people, and as always, I will be packing these presentations full of really, truly practical distinctions that will help you with your business. If we haven't met before, if you haven't been to one of my talks or you haven't seen any of our videos before, then maybe you don't know me so well, and I think it's important for me to tell you this. First of all, while I may be speaking fairly quickly here, I am really rather more a business owner than I am a speaker. I speak now because it's a privilege. I speak now because I have the freedom to be able to do that. But long before becoming a speaker and long before even learning anything about standing on stage and being in front of people, I was a business guy. And I've owned a number of different businesses in a variety of industries. I owned a mobile computing company in England many years ago. We did data capture solutions, and we worked with all the big retailers and wholesalers and logistics companies. I've had an events management company. I had a Hollywood special effects company in Northern California that did movies like Pirates of the Caribbean and Avatar and Transformers and that sort of thing. And I have a business right now in Northern California that builds hyper-realistic trauma simulation equipment for the medical industry. So I've had a number of different businesses in a variety of different industries and countries and of different sizes. I've started companies, I've bought companies, I've sold companies, and I've made a ton of business mistakes. And they have the old expression that good experience, or I should say good judgment comes from experience, and unfortunately experience comes from bad judgment. Well, I'm here to tell you I have expressed more than my fair share of bad judgment. As a result, I've got some good experience, and I want to share it with you. And so what I want you to know is that on this tour, we're going to be sharing some really key aspects or really key distinctions about one big shift in business. And that is that business, in my opinion, owning a business is not supposed to be some sort of advanced form of slavery that's designed to make you work harder than ever before and sacrifice your time with your family and let your health slide and not sleep properly. I don't think that's what business is supposed to be. Now, it might not be quite as harsh as that for you right now, but many people it is. Let me tell you what I think business is supposed to be. Owning a business is supposed to enhance the quality of your life. Owning a business is supposed to give you increased financial abundance, increased personal freedom, and increased ability to express your passion to the world. That's what business ownership is supposed to be about. The challenge is that most of us are so tied up in reacting to events. We're so lost in trying to even just keep our business alive, let alone grow it. Or if we are growing it, the more we grow it, the busier we get. And so this tour is entirely about business freedom. And the reason that it's coming to Northern Europe is really simple. One day I did an event in Stockholm, and I had no interest. I didn't even really know anything about Northern Europe at that stage. I mean, my name might be a bit of a Viking name, but other than that, I had no real experience, no knowledge. And I did this event in Stockholm, and immediately I connected with the people there. And that led to touring all over this part of the world, and I love it. And so over the last year, as we've brought business freedom to the various cities around Sweden and Denmark and Norway and Finland and Estonia, and now we're going to be in Iceland and Lithuania and Hungary and a bunch of other cool places, what's really beginning to happen is that we're creating a movement. We're creating a different type of entrepreneurship, and that is entrepreneurship that is based in the principle of personal freedom. And so when you come to one of our talks, and I hope you will, I'm going to share with you very clear, specific distinctions, things that you can practically do to change your experience of business. So if you own a business right now, you definitely want to be there. If you are thinking of starting a business, well, bearing in mind that 4 out of 5 businesses will fail, you definitely want to be there. There's some things that we're going to show you that will absolutely make the difference between success and failure in a startup business. So it's going to be a very, very powerful experience. I have events in all kinds of different cities. There's a listing of every event that I'm doing between now and the end of the year, and we'll put the link here below this video so that you can go and find a city near you and register right now. And do me a favor, if you know anybody who's in business or thinking of starting a business, and you think they could help from learning how to massively improve their sales, or learning how to delegate better, or learning better leadership principles, or how to communicate within their business better, or how to do business branding better, If you think they could benefit from some real hardcore business knowledge from a real entrepreneur, please share this video with them, invite them to come along, whichever city it is. In any event, I hope that I get to connect with you in person at one of these events. Until then, good luck with your business. Cheers.